Hello everyone. Today in this video I am going to explain interest rate parity theory. I am Harshita from MCom Final Government First Grade College Karkala. We all know that exchange rate will not remain same. They will change day by day, and these exchange rates are determined by many factors. Mainly there are two factors which will determine the future exchange rates, that are one is inflation rate, another one is interest rate. Future exchange rates are also known as forward exchange rate or expected spot rate. If we decide future exchange rate on the basis of inflation rate, it is called as purchasing parity theory. If we decide forward rate on the basis of interest rate, it is called as interest rate parity theory. Now in this video we will discuss about interest rate parity theory. The interest rate parity states that the interest rate difference between two countries is equal to the percentage difference between the forward exchange rate and the spot exchange rate. As per IRP, the interest rate difference between two countries is equal to the percentage of difference between the forward exchange rate and the spot exchange rate. Forward exchange rate means it is the exchange rate between two countries in future, or it is also known as expected spot rate. Spot rate is the exchange rate between two countries at the present time in the forex market. According to this theory, there will be no arbitrage in interest rate differentials between two different currencies, and the differentials will be reflected in the discount or premium for the forward exchange rate on the foreign exchange. According to this theory, there is no arbitrage opportunity in interest rate differential between two currencies. Arbitrage means borrowing currency from one country at lower interest rate and investing it in another country having higher interest rate, and investor will get arbitrage opportunity because of interest rate differences between two countries, and he can get profit out of that. But this theory will not avail the arbitrage opportunity, and the differences is reflected in the discount or premium for the forward exchange rate on the foreign exchange. If the forward exchange rate is more than the spot exchange rate, it means there is a premium. If the forward exchange rate is less than spot exchange rate, it means there is a discount for forward exchange rate. IRP connect interest, spot and forward exchange rates. In the meaning only, it states that the difference between interest rates is equal to difference between spot and forward exchange rates. So, the interest rate parity connect the interest rate, spot rate and forward rate. It plays essential role in the foreign exchange market, as this theory is one of the main factors to determine the exchange rates, and we can also predict the forward exchange rate through this theory. So it plays essential role in the foreign exchange market. The differences between the interest rates in any two countries is the same as the difference between the forward and the spot rates of their respective currencies. As per IRP, the difference between interest rate in two countries is equal to the difference between forward and spot exchange rate. The return on currency is the interest rate on that currency plus expected rate of appreciation over a given period. Currency appreciation refers to the increase in the value of the currency relative to another in the foreign exchange market. Under IRP, the return on currency is interest on currency plus the expected rate of appreciation over a given period. To convert currency into US dollars, there are two options to investors. Option A would be to invest in the foreign currency locally at the risk-free rate for a specific time period, then convert the proceeds from the investment into US dollars at the maturity. Option A tells that investor can invest foreign currency locally, and at the maturity he can convert the proceeds from the investment into US dollars. Option B would be to invest the same dollars in the US market for the same time period. When no arbitrage opportunity exists, the cash flow from the both options are equal. Option B would be he will invest in dollars only and he will get the proceeds from the investment in dollars only. As in IRP, no arbitrage opportunity exists, the cash flow from both options are equal. Under IRP, there are two methods. First one is covered IRP. Covered interest rate theory says that the difference between interest rates in two countries is nullified by the spot or forward currency premium so that the investors could not earn an arbitrage profit. Covered interest rate parity involves using forward contract to cover the exchange rates. Forward contract means it is an agreement to exchange the currency in particular forward exchange rates. These contracts are used to protect the buyer from the fluctuation in the currency prices. The covered interest rate parity theory says that the difference between interest rates of two countries will cancel out by the difference between the spot and forward rates. The difference between the spot and forward rate is known as discount and premium. If the forward rate is more than the spot rate, it is premium. If the forward rate is less than spot rate, it is forward discount. Next is uncovered IRP. Uncovered interest rate theory says that the expected appreciation of a particular currency is nullified by the lower interest. In uncovered IRP, there is no any forward contract. The investor will expect the forward rates. If the expected forward rate is more than the spot rate, then there is expected appreciation. And if the expected forward rate is less than spot rate, then there is expected depreciation. The uncovered IRP theory says that the appreciation or depreciation in the expected rate of a currency will cancel out or nullify the difference in the interest rates. Next is violation of IRP. If the IRP theory is violated, then the investor will have an arbitrage opportunity and there is a chances of making profit by the investor. Let us know how the investor will make the profit. At first, he borrow the currency in lower interest rate and he convert the currency in spot rate, then he invests the money at higher rate of interest in another country. At the maturity he will convert the proceeds through forward contract, and finally he repay the principal and interest to the country from which he borrowed, so he make the profit because of interest rate differences. Let us clearly understood by taking one example. Now we take two countries, that is USA and India. Rate of interest is the rate in which the one country will provide the loan. Here, rate of interest in India is 12%, in USA is 8%. As the IRP theory is violated when the spot and forward exchange rates are equal, so we take the spot and forward rates as $1 equal to rupees 70. Now, here the rate of interest in USA is lesser than India, so what the investor will do is he will first borrow the money from USA as they are providing loan at lower interest, and so that he can make the profit by investing it in India for 12% of interest. Now take one example that the investor will borrow $1,000 from USA at 8% of interest. To invest $1,000 in India, we have to convert it in rupees. The spot rate is $1 equal to rupees 70. we get rupees 70,000 in Indian rupees. As India is providing 12% of interest, the investor will invest rupees 70,000 in India. At the end, he will get rupees 78,400. If we convert rupees 78,400 in forward rate, he will get $1,120. Now he need to repay the money to USA. He borrowed $1,000. Repayable amount with 8% of interest is $1,080. Here the investor will get profit of $40 as he earned $1,120 and repayable amount is only $1,080. The profit earned is known as arbitrage. Therefore, if investor will get arbitrage from the investment, the interest rate parity theory will be violated. Next is implication of IRP theory. If the interest rate parity theory prevails, it means even if investor invest in domestic currency or foreign currency, the return on investment will be remain same. When domestic interest rate is below foreign interest rate, the foreign currency must be traded at forward discount. This is applicable for prevention of foreign currency arbitrage. If the domestic interest rate is lesser than foreign interest rate, the foreign currency traded at forward discount. This is to prevent foreign currency arbitrage. If a foreign currency does not have a forward discount, or when the forward discount is not large enough to offset the interest rate advantage, the arbitrage opportunity is available for domestic investor. So domestic investor can sometime benefit from foreign investment. When the foreign currency does not have forward discount, the domestic investor will have the arbitrage opportunities. So the domestic investors can sometimes benefit from the foreign investment. When the domestic rates exceeds foreign interest rates, the foreign currency must trade at forward premium. This is again to offset prevention of domestic country arbitrage. When the domestic interest rate is more than foreign interest rate, the foreign currency is traded at forward premium. This is to prevent domestic currency arbitrage. When the foreign currency does not have a forward premium, or when the forward premium is not large enough to nullify the domestic country advantage, an arbitrage opportunity will be available for the foreign investors, so the investors can gain profit by investing in the domestic market. When a foreign currency does not have forward premiums, the arbitrage opportunity will be available to foreign investor. So the foreign investor can make the profit by investing in domestic market. To conclude, interest rate parity is a theory in which the interest rate differential between two countries is equal to the differential between the forward exchange rate and the spot exchange rate. Interest rate parity plays an essential role in foreign exchange markets, connecting interest rates, spot rates, and forward exchange rates. Thank you.